Hey beauties. So today I wanted to talk about makeup brushes because I've always had sort of a random collection of like some high quality brushes that I have bought or somehow acquired, and some drugstore brushes. And some of them are awesome and some of them are just not so good. So I decided to get the Younique makeup collection set of brushes, and they are absolutely gorgeous. So first of all, they're in this really cool like cylindrical case, and then you unsnap it. And there they are. So it's like a really nice collection of brushes that all go together. They all fit in this beautiful case and they're really nice. So I have been playing with these recently. So if you watched my most recent video, you got to see these. So I just wanted to kind of take a peek at each of them and talk about them for a moment because I think it's really nice to have a collection of brushes that all go together and that are all really beautiful. So this is the Powder Puff brush. So it's really beautiful. It's very soft. So this is obviously for using powder, or if you saw my tutorial, I also used it for the liquid foundation because it's really nice. You can actually, I've seen people do like drops of the liquid foundation on the actual brush and then use it. Or like I did, I put it on like the top of my hand and then take it from there. So either way obviously works. And it's really nice. It has like a smooth application. It's just really pretty. But we also do have a specific foundation brush, which is more like a typical looking foundation brush. So if you prefer this type of application where you're kind of, you know, pressing it on or, you know, smoothing it over certain spots, this is really nice too. I do prefer this, but I do really like this brush as well. So I guess it just depends on what kind of mood you're in, what you prefer. So those are the first two brushes. So the next one is a nice blusher brush. So it's slightly angled and it's pretty thick, and this is perfect for bronzer and obviously blush. So I like the idea of it being angled, so it's perfect to put in those blush spots that you know, or the bronzer spots that you would normally do. And it's really soft. It's really nice. I don't know. I really like these brushes. Then of course the Lash and Brow brush. So it comes with little lash comb, which I think is really nice because sometimes my lashes are not very cooperative and I feel like I need to like comb through them and just make sure they're going the right direction. And then just a nice brow brush. It's very cute. The concealer brush, which I have been using lately, and I've been using it with the powder concealer, so not just liquid concealer. So you can use it with both. Sorry, my hair is like, sometimes it looks nice and sometimes it looks like I stuck my finger in an electrical socket. It just varies on the angle. Anyways, so I really like the concealer brush. I think it's really nice. It's nice and flat. You can do it in precise areas, and I also use it for my under eye. If you don't feel like, I feel like sometimes the under eye and certain spots are harder to blend, I always use like the tip of my finger. They say you should use your ring finger. I always forget and I use my middle finger, but just because it sometimes warms up the product and helps to blend it into your skin, so that's a good idea to use if you feel like it's sometimes like settling into fine lines or something. I feel like that's a good thing to help sort of distribute it. But I really like the concealer brush, and I have been enjoying playing with the eyeshadow brushes. Oh. So there's like literally every kind you could want. Okay, so the cream shadow brush. So we have cream eyeshadows. They're Splurge. That's what the name of them. They're Splurge. And I think this is really great. Sorry guys, so that was that was my husband Sean grabbing Penny, and they're going to Uncle Glenn's. So she's gonna get to like run around and frolic and be free and hang out with other dogs. So they're gone now. That's exciting. Anyways, okay, so it is 10 brushes total, and 2 of them are double-sided, double-ended. Okay, so this one is a really nice like sponge brush at the end. So for like patting a color on, you know, just on your lid, you could use that. And it's like obviously higher quality than just like the ones you get at like the convenience store. And then an angle brush, like an angled shadow brush. So that would be good to maybe use in the crease and like along the edge, or if you're just blending something on the outside. Then we have the liner brush. So very thin, flat, straight, slightly angled. And this will be good to, you can wet this brush, like dampen, not like, you know, soak it, but dampen this brush and then dip it into one of the pigments, like at the end, and they can be used as an eyeliner. So I want to try that out too soon because I want to show you guys, because that's a great idea to have all different colored eyeliner, like any color pigment that you have, you can use as a liner, which is really cool. Sorry. Okay, so, and then a shader brush, and then there is a, this one's slightly bigger, this one is slightly larger, but they're the same idea. They're reasonably flat, and these would just be just different ideas of how you want to apply and how much you want to apply of the shadow. Okay, I mentioned the cream shadow brush, which is great with splurge colors, and then I really like this one. So this is a crease brush, so it is more like pointed and a little bit longer, and it's great for just getting precisely in the crease. So when we're going to do something and we're going to be darker on the outside, this would be great to, you know, touch onto the darker color and just go in on the crease of your eye. Anyways, really beautiful brushes, beautiful case. I mean, come on now, this is awesome. And it really does have everything that you're going to need. So I just think it's really awesome, and I'm super excited to have them all. Woo woo. So this is a great idea. And again, if you decide to have yourself a Younique party with a Younique presenter, and you win half off items, depending on how much you sell, you could use the half off for a collection like this. So this is normally $165, which is still a good deal because obviously it's a discount on what you would normally pay for this many brushes and you get a case for it. But it's a great way to get this collection, and if you use your 50% off, then it's half the price, which is pretty beautiful. Anyways, so I just wanted to share that. I hope everyone is having a lovely weekend. The weather is eerily weird for like November, but it's really beautiful. So I hope you are having a good time. Thank you for watching, guys. See, now my hair looks a little better. I just had to like, no, I don't know. All right, maybe not.